sending a message. This match is on.
That's right, June. I'm so excited right now, I didn't even hear what you said.
It's contagious, Scotty. Let's see where this energy takes us.
The jet centers grab the cash box.
Let's go to cash out phase.
First team wiped and it's shaking things up.
The powerhouse has just respawned at full strength. Shoving to the front of the line, the jet setters have started our first cash out.
We're detected. Down there.
Team wipe calamity for the mighty. A would-be thief just met a brick wall. That cash out isn't going anywhere. It's in. The jet centers make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match.
Approach vault 2.
Vault 2 is being unlocked by the powerhouses.
Cash box 2, go!
The jet setter grabs the cash box. Mighty have started a cash out. Denied at the doorstep. That cash out steal just got shut down. Planting a mine.
Let's see how far they can take it.
A wipeout and a setback for the Jet Setters.
Say about Wayne, and
The Jet
Wayne
Setters are
have
rejoining
met
the
him
match.
and know him. Nothing but a stand-up nigga. With that said, that was some years ago. I cannot speak to current day Wayne.
Well, I think to your point, it falls really more on his handlers and team than him personally. Although that,
Yes, I suppose. Well, yes. Let me finish up. Yes, it does. I agree with that. Normally, and I don't know nothing about his situation. Normally, when niggas get to firing everybody that's been there for their whole career, it says that they want to do what the fuck they want to do.
yeah,
So I need to find somebody that will be able to conduct my business and let me do what the fuck I want to do. You know what that role sounds like? The engineer. An enabler. Sounds like the engineer.
yeah.
I don't want to say enabler. He's not even capable of doing the right thing.
Play. The Mighty cashed out.
For this stage. He's not equipped for mega star
I
Wayne.
love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first?
Without help. You need a team. You need a team. Person don't deal with none of the mega stars.
Pushing into vault 3, it's the Mighty.
Fucking 16 people.
And you know what time it is. When that happens, we tease them all the time. As the money goes up, the number of people, the level of importance, or the ability to do the job goes up. That's not the engineer. That's with all due respect, baby. Right? Yeah, with
The
all
Mighty grabbed the
respect.
cash box.
With all due respect, not to say that you won't learn in real time, jump and get better. But for Super Bowl time, that wasn't the time to fire whoever the fuck got fired. It wasn't.
This is happening with him pretty publicly, so that may have been the impetus behind him firing his whole team and finding someone that he trusts on a different level. So,
Yeah. But listen, above my pay grade. If you no idea what's going on behind some of these words, this is speculative. And to my point about not knowing whether or not he'd be willing to share the stage with some people at the Super Bowl. Did y'all see that clip too?
Like, is it bringing people out? What makes your
Things are
show
heating
so
up as we
special?
pass the halfway point of
With
this
a
match.
People around you are disrespected. If you're an artist from the longest an artist had to me in any kind of way, just let me know that's my moment. And I heard that moment, so no have not bring it.
Show right here.
You said it.
I'm saying that you made. I'm singing. Bobby got the Tino Audio singing. Hey.
it all sound like counting money before it's in the bank.
That's all. And maybe the job to manage expectations.
Yeah.
That's the manager's job also.
Fellas, it's clear why Jesus brought us together. This is the ultimate quarterback round pick. I think I know why. Quarterback, high school, Oklahoma, another music. I think you mean Caesars.
They know with Caesar, which things like tuition, dining, Vegas vacations, even tickets to your show. This app is open to time. There's the idea.
Bet with Caesars Sportsbook. Earn Caesars rewards and see your favorite quarterback Garth Brooks in concert.
The Mighty are rejoining the match. That's a steal. The Powerhouses are playing ball quickly out there.
That could be a game changer.
This battle is far from over. All of our teams have managed to amass the same amount.
Hold 4, advance.
Yep.
There's a new vault to fight for in the
We
arena.
got big hip hop shit to discuss, decipher, break down, unpack. Everybody get your takes ready, get your
The
hot
powerhouses
takes
are
ready
back in the
here.
arena, folks.
If you love it, if you hate it. Mel, you heard this? Everybody here heard it? Yes, yes. Let's go.
The Jet Setters take flight, opening Vault 4.
What you gave me until give it to the people that read. Hey, I ain't proud of you niggas at all. Hello, shit. Oh, she passed me. Yeah, okay.
Give it my bag.
Hit it. That's absolutely love it. So, I guess what's going Big Freeze.
He gets working
This is
together.
not
Love or hate it. It's I gotta get what he said. His dad. The song was like, go back to
They really hit the tarmac, Scotty.
We'll never revisit this. Big Freeze. You gonna get everybody shit? Actually, I nigga, fuck is y'all talking about out there? Y'all know his body. Big inch. Conceptually, it's like
The Jet Setters are back.
talking about. Like to Ice's point, it's not something that we play. All right, but I think lyrically it was love the concept, lyrically amazing. As far as revisiting this, low probability there. Low probability lit.
I like the movie. I just think the timing is for me. I think it's a wrong time, especially after everything was going on. Super Bowl thing. Just think to put a song out like that. It's just a wrong time.
Wow, that was a
That's
bold play.
I like the record.
This game tournament is throwing us a
I like what he's saying. It's like, nigga, you're
Let's
it's
see
about the time you got the
how
Super Bowl. People are mad about the Super Bowl, and then you drop this record. It's like kicking the door while it's down. I mean, like this record. You took this after this? Yeah, to me. To you, though. Drake. That's how I took it when I was listening to that.
I ain't take it.
No, it's like more critical, criticizing society, criticizing hip hop.
Walk a man down line is moving backward after many people think that he walked a man down.
Yes.
I don't think he's referring to Drake. I think he's saying this is what it's going to take from all of us. Tough love to the people, and we'll be better for it if we.
What about the lines? When he said that don't turn it back, what's the line he said? He said the line about.
Tactical changes.
I'm going to continue to play. I know the line he was talking about is in his first.
At the beginning, it falls when he said that there's no forgiveness. He said it went too far, no forgiveness. Sometimes that was basically saying. I took it as nigga, there's no they can come back. You can't come back from what happened, and the only situation I can equate that to within the Drake. That's why I felt that crazy. I take that one.
We still have 30 seconds
The
remaining.
state of hip hop today. The state of hip hop today.
This shit, the line, this shit got to apologize. It's different time to get back to the squad.
Yeah, that's that one. Yeah. I mean, you guys are hip hop historians, so you guys think deep about it. On the surface level, that's what I took it as. An anthem. Like, don't do that to yourself.
10 seconds left.
So the reason why I want to take this as a Drake read for me as a Drake diss, I'm gonna give Kendrick some credit here.
Thanks for watching.
Listen, I'm not subbing, so for you, if this were a Drake diss, a subbing like this is very hypocritical of everything you just said. What was I saying? benefit of the doubt.
Okay, he wasn't doing that. God is actually talking about him just being fed up where hip hop is today, and I'm tired of this shit. And it's going to take, basically, this is my call to destroy and rebuild. I got it.
This is destroy and rebuild. This is not.
Bigger than Drake. Just hip
way bigger than Drake. And this is a couple days off of the Super Bowl promo bid saying no round twos. I see some of the thirsty Drake fans out there trying to make it sound like it's some huge dough. Oh, he said no round twos. It's round two. It's not a round two. You totally missed the point. Go grab a book. Or don't. Audio book. I don't know. Me, I just went to TikTok and listened to all the breakdowns. That's what I did. So I got to see what's going on. But clearly you can hear that he's fed up. It's almost like, all right, I got the school, I got the bully out the way first month of school, and now it's time to deal with the rest of you.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it sounds like. And I'm out of order. I want to hear from Big Mel.
It's kind of a turn off if it comes up, but I liked a lot more the music that we heard earlier. But investing isn't just for the elite few. It's a skill you can learn.
Here we go. The live wires. The high notes.
I thought the
And
timing
finally,
was
the big
as
splash.
well, unless this is like a prelude to what is going to be the content of the entire album. So, and I also didn't take it as like a full-on Drake diss. I thought that it was like a jump off, like to where he understood that everybody would assume it was, and then it really became an indictment on the industry as a whole. And especially when you get to the third verse, I feel like he's really shooting at like YouTubers and streamers and stuff like that. Like, kind of like buzzards picking at a carcass. You know what I'm saying? Like that was kind of the process. Like we'll get to the third verse, but that was what really stood out in terms of the song for me.
I think that was a lot of that in there, for sure.
I think
It's like just our culture. You know what I'm saying? I've been against that, more so than just even hip hop music. And it tracks back to if you really paid attention to like Mr. Brown. Next step is album, like he's, been kind of alluding at just being fed up with where the culture is. So yeah, take out the spearhead, the biggest artist in the culture, and then address the shit, kind of like Joe said. Yeah,
I absolutely love it. I hate to take all the air out the balloon so early. Wish I could have found a slower way to put the dog. I absolutely.
The big splash
and
of that.
I'm probably
Team
not going
Respawn.
back to it.
The live wires are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out
I
started.
feel like this was an extension of 616 in LA.
A little bit.
For me.
Yeah, musically, sonically, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like if you hated 616 in LA, then you don't have a chance with this.
Falls in Beat the Grams also kind of
It
falls
has.
in that playlist.
I totally agree with you.
and I love 616 in LA, probably my favorite. Out of all of that.
Hitting a note of success. The
You don't
high
see
notes
similarities
don't
sonically?
match
Well, my music profile of you is the genres. 616 in LA has the tempo and the intensity, the drive sonically to get people like you where it needs to be. This doesn't have that sonic music. I don't think this is gonna get the people like you. I think that people are super lyrical like this and like Nas and like a few other people. The genre people out there are like, whack beat, get out of here. Some of the vocalists are choosing beats to highlight the vocals, and I think this beat selection is ridiculous. Shout out to Ransom. This beat is crazy. If I had a complaint, this is a 5-minute, 6-minute joint. At some point, I too would have liked okay. You're getting it like it did before.
Yeah, but this is musically,
Team Respawn.
this is the genre of drumless kind of sound shape. They built around this beautifully, indiscreetly.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to get bigger.
Also, no, you're right about that.
This feels like a freestyling kind of
The big
vibe.
splash stole a cash out.
You're right about
that was
that.
so well played.
Off base. Historically, we get Preacher Kendrick before Mike Williams.
The big splash. splash of playing for keeps.
Before we see Omar, we get preacher time. He normally leads y'all with some type of message, some preachy, rappity rap. What better for my people, untitled album-ish type of shit, and then his head starts to roll.
Well, you can hear that in this. Because he had the line he muted out damn near.
That I have been trying for 4 days to piece together. But somebody died there that shouldn't have died.
Yeah.
Because the next 4 to 8 bars, and I'll play it,
Vault 2 is energized thanks to
speaking,
the
expounding on that. But somebody, I feel like direct names were said and killed, and I can't do that. So bleep that out. Other than that, I don't think we would get a bleep from him. 1. 2, not mad at anybody that hates it. It's not your bag. Totally not mad at you.
This is for underground rap heads, essentially.
Yeah,
it's not supposed to be for
the new audience that he gained from the beef from Not Like Us and the success that he had last year. This is back to the core, back to the backpack. For me, this is 30 minutes that the pastor does at a black church after the climax and the organ stuff.
Okay.
That's what you said. He's saying some shit, but he just lit up. This is the come down. There's a message here. We need to hear it. It's rude for us to get up and walk out right now. So, and it killed the whole sermon. So I'll stay. I'll stay. That was what I thought. I saw somebody on Twitter express it even better. I wish I could remember your name, homeboy, to give you the credit. But somebody on Twitter said this music sounds like the credits in the mob movie when each member goes to live their individual life and either ends up dead or in jail or the feds come or whacked, and then we get the script on screen telling us about the rest of the story.
Kicked off a cash out.
And when I saw it, they paired this music with that exact scene, and I said, he smoked that. Damn, he smoked that.
You jumping?
Today's topic, Puff Daddy's been arrested.
I thought you that we gonna stop. I thought I told you you just got stopped. You didn't stop, but you got arrested.
I'm telling you, the feds are watching every step you take.
Just confiscated a cash out.
Aggressive and
We
impressive.
will be missing you, okay? And now we're at a point where this guy won't even get bond because the judge says, or the prosecutors made the case that this guy's a huge flag, so he's going to be in jail.
Live wires are
So
back.
they're gonna say
That team wipe.
he's not been found guilty.
Innocent until proven guilty.
If the feds come for you, it's okay. Okay? And you may not understand the difference, but for example, right now, YSL, the boys are going through a legal case themselves. But that's in the state. It's going horribly for the state. And there's a very slim chance that us, the young club, will get off all those charges because I've been watching that whole trial in court. Federal charges are not the same at all. The federal government has way more tools to be able to find evidence to prosecute you. And in federal court, they have a conviction rate that's so high. I think it's like 99%. That's why a vast majority of the time, if things are going to federal court, what ends up happening is that everyone's guilty or they take it to the jail. And in which case, they're still for substantial matters.
And the thing that happened is that this one is I think media is going to be rolling back. It's going to be it's going to be a high profile case.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be like, let's just drop it or let's just move this thing in silence. There's no silence.
The feds don't let go. Once they're on something, the moment I heard the feds were looking into sex trafficking, I knew it was moving.
Live wires are
If you
re-entering
aren't
the
aware,
arena.
He's facing charges of racketeering, which is RICO, which is essentially going after people for engaging in criminal activity as part of an organization. Meaning that's not just him going to jail. There's other people who helped him. And if you go read the indictment, there's actually a lot of allegations in regards to how bodyguards, agents, and other employees help facilitate some of these freak-offs. You don't know what a freak-off is? That's what he would call his freaky parties, where he'd have his employees and the women he would do some freaky things, and he would record them without them knowing. And then if they were trying to come forward, he would try to extort them or apply pressure to their career or exposing them to keep them quiet. The feds broke down his own. They showed other people, yeah, they were seeing some things. You know the funniest details
As we
there?
pass the halfway point of the match, you
Say.
could cut the tension with a knife, or an assassin's dagger, or a cheese slicer.
These teams sure have got the sponsors. Excitement.
Thanks. You know the funniest details from the story?
Yeah.
Go ahead, say.
The funny detail about the story is that in my house, I have 2 baby oil bottles. I think it's too much. And they found
Thousands of baby oil bottles? Those were for free bottles.
that.
The live wires have a cash out in the works.
The dude got lawsuits ranging in the hundreds of millions. He got $100 million worth of baby oil. So think he good. He's on that baby to resell that on the black market. And he's cool. Let's move on. Next part. I think human trafficking.
You have to understand what human trafficking do. If you take someone from one place to another place, and you arrange their travel and pay for that person to have services,
And the reason why this is federal is because it's happening across state lines. A prosecuting team in New York cannot go all the way to Alabama and do all these things and conduct their investigation. They have jurisdiction. They can't charge the person for crimes there. That's where the FBI comes in because they charge things across state lines on the federal.
so there's LA, there's New York, there's Florida, there's a bunch of different states where so
Dozens of different women are part of this investigation. There's also males who are part of this investigation because the 3 cops also involve male victims. Now, you can feel how you want about this thing. I watched this man on camera beat a woman. There's his own bodyguard talking about not only how he beat that woman before the video even came out, but it's talking about how he used to beat his ex-wife and her family corroborates the fact that he used to beat her and give her out.
How many times did you personally witness him be violent to this woman? Was that all with Cassie, or was it Cassie and other?
I seen him with Cassie and I seen him with Kim.
They'll need to wash away the mistakes they made
So
there.
this video clip will cut next. He goes feed back. Let's go.
Alright, right here we got the United States versus Sean Combs.
Sean Combs, a.k.a. Puff Daddy,
AKA,
P. Diddy,
AKA,
Diddy.
AKA.
That's what it says.
Congratulations to the live wires, using speed and strategy to create a winning spark. We'll see you next time on the finals.
Daddy cut the middle. 50 cents in the comments saying, you know there's no bike seat on that thing. People can't believe that this man ran a criminal organization. He called himself Apples. He was letting you know what he was up to. He was up to no good. No.
And just think that that's like moving to this today, and I'm tired of this shit. And it's like,
I need gas money, but I don't get paid.